vision stands for two things. One is security, and the other is bleeding edge technology. As every entrepreneurial journey, our journey started with an idea, and when we have been at the university, we found out that actually all this security and anti-counterfeiting solutions that are in the market could have been faked or hacked within a few hours from our students. So we had the idea to create something that enables everyone to authenticate a product and to immediately understand if something is original or fake. We thought that the best way to do that is to incorporate it in a smartphone application. So everyone could use a smartphone to quickly check a product and know if it's an original. Our journey actually started in Austria in 2012. We quickly grew to a global company with offices in the US and in Austria. The headquarters actually is in Austria. Within years, we could win major brands around the world, and we are proud to protect them against counterfeiting and fight counterfeiting together with them in a very efficient way, actually. I would say the core product is mobile authentication, so giving everyone the ability to authenticate a product with any smartphone you can get in the market. We actually provide a copy-proof fingerprint that can be applied with a security label, for example, to a product, and you would use a normal smartphone to scan it and understand immediately if it's an original or a fake. Furthermore, we have data that actually helps you to take action about counterfeiters with a very, very precise geolocation of all fake attempts. So if there's someone out there actually attempts to fake a product, we know immediately that somewhere the fake is actually happening. Furthermore, to your question where we are active and in which markets we're active, we actually have three different use cases. The first one is brand protection, which is really protecting the brands against counterfeiting. The second one is license and tax compliance, where we actually help governments and companies to secure their tax incomes or the license compliance within organization, as well as the royalties that actually would have been owned by this company. The third one is label as a key, and label as a key is a very new technology. It's actually opening up emerging technologies, and in this case the security label, or with other words the holographic fingerprints, actually is opening up the door to the digital world. So as our vision is to be the secure bridge between the physical and the digital world, in the third use case, the label as a key use case, we open up digital services behind physical products and secure this bridge between these both worlds. So we could actually simplify it in this use case by saying we will be the next level or the next generation of QR codes. I just talked about these three different use cases, especially in brand protection market. We have lots of traction in different industries. For example, in consumer products, we protect industry tools, building material, healthcare products, for example. And how exactly do we serve it? Our technology is actually very easy explained by thinking of a human fingerprint. As a human fingerprint is unique and not copyable, we are actually creating physical randomness that cannot be reproduced. So every single label, every single physical holographic fingerprint is actually copy-proof, as it can't happen the second time. And we use a smartphone to read this structure and understand if this is the structure that should be there. If the structure actually fits with the unique serial number on a product, you know it's right. If it doesn't fit, you know there is a counterfeiting attempt.
I think First, we have to say that the region here is a high potential region in many ways, and I've seen this before. I was also working in this region for many years for an American international company, Dolby Laboratories, built up Dubai for the Middle East Africa region. And I've seen that Dubai is a very interesting hub to do this, and I think the potential is large. And I think the strategic partnership now with the Seed Group has a high value to us. Once we got approached by the Seed Group, are you interested to come to the Middle East? I immediately said to Thomas, this is really interesting because Dubai is an interesting hub. And also when we then came here for meetings and discussions, we felt that the culture actually is very similar to our culture. Okay, it's a culture of trust, of respect. It's a culture where you work with relationships, and relationships are key in this region. I've known this for many years. You need to know the right people, and you can shortcut a lot of discussions if you talk to the right people. And I believe Seed Group, with a very professional team that I found here, I think this is, could be a very good basis for a great success here in the region. I think Dubai is very known as being business friendly, and I've experienced this myself for many years. So you can find professional people from around the world. It's kind of a hub that could lead us into emerging markets from here. Of course, the major focus is UAE right now, which is already a big market. But then if you extend it to the Gulf region, if you extend it to the MENA region, North Africa, etc., I think we then could even think about organizing activities to Asia. And in the end, it's like a hub for emerging market business. And after we have founded the US, now I think we're going east to the Middle East. That is the right basis in my point of view, in our point of view, to start business here with the right partner. Again, I have to reiterate, I think you need the right partner to be successful in this region, and we believe the Seed Group is the right partner. COVID crisis and the pandemic, the global pandemic, actually accelerated our business. What we saw was a rise of counterfeit activities. The supply chain were not working again. So I think the pandemic and the COVID crisis was a real chance for us because the supply chain were not working at the beginning. So in this situation, a lot of pirates started to act. And here our customers understood the importance of our technology. And we got approached actually by major companies saying, can you help us? And I think this was the chance for us. A crisis always means also a chance, and we took the chance and we more than doubled our revenue last year because of the COVID situation, enabling our existing customers, also winning new customers. So in the end, I could say we probably were a winner of this pandemic. We already started a little bit in that region. So we have a customer in Egypt, El Swedi, one of the major cable manufacturers in the Middle East. And they understood that we can really help them to fight the pirates. And I think now moving further east to Dubai, this would enable us to enhance more of this market climate also, and use the market climate here, business friendly, as I said before, and using Dubai as a hub to other emerging markets. It is basically simple. Dubai, UAE, Gulf states, MENA region, emerging markets. This is the sequence of our rollout plan out of Dubai. We will use Dubai initially, and we have some ideas on the use cases that were already mentioned by our CEO, Thomas Weiss. Brand protection, license compliance, and also label as a key. And we will look into opportunities together with the Seed Group to start working on these use cases, because we believe we really solve a problem for our customers. And this is the most key in all business. If you're not solving a problem, you're not a painkiller. And we believe that we are a painkiller for this region.